Commingled systems are environments that exist that are not physically or logically separated. Most organizations have a sandbox environment. That's where, for example, in the mainframe space, that's where your systems programmers get to play and test new software, do things like that. There's a development system. That's the environment where your applications developers are creating new business applications. They're developing them, they're testing them. There's usually a QA environment. So once applications are developed, they're moved into the QA environment where they can be thoroughly tested and their quality assured before being moved into the production environment. We've dealt with a number of customers who have had these systems commingled, meaning that within the same environment or within the same naming standard or shared DASD environment, development, QA, production systems coexist. And just by the nature of that coexistence, people have to have certain accesses to do their job. But because these systems are commingled, in many cases, development people have access to QA and production data. Production people have access to QA and development data. QA people have access to development and production data. It's a very dangerous situation, especially when these systems look so much alike. It's not unheard of for a QA person to be testing a new version of an application and actually log on to the production system by accident and make changes. So it can be a very dangerous situation to be in. So what we recommend is that these systems be logically and physically separated from each other. We've worked on a number of projects where we've gone in and we've done analysis to define what the development resources are, what the QA resources are, and what the production resources are, and build a security strategy around that to physically separate them and logically separate them, and then implement the appropriate access controls within the groups. This kind of gets back to role-based access control. Developers can only touch development, QA people can only touch QA, and production people can only touch production. So you can't get across into the different systems and make erroneous changes or even sometimes malicious changes because security will prevent you from doing that.